I know this is a bit different from how it was before, and I do have a good reason for that. Actually, no, I don't have a good reason. I simply have a reason. So I streamed a bit on Twitch, did one stream because I tried to do it on YouTube, but due to some more stupidity of my part, I couldn't. Anyway, I changed the profile to streaming and then I forgot to change it back. So the recording kind of got a bit of a very bad image. Anyway, what did I do? I simply first started with what I said I was going to do at the start of episode 10, which, as you can see, there are no more doors over here because I broke them all. And I'll just leave you with a clip of that part. Again, sorry for the quality of the video. These are the doors that I got from leveling up to level 40 in the first 10 episodes of my single player series. And not only that, I have around 1490, not around exactly that number, but how much will I actually get after breaking this? Tell me in the comments how much you think I'll have. Let me just tell you, I do have talent in Fortunate, both levels. So let's get into breaking them. And with that, we got 3825 total gems. And most of them is Larimar, yes, but the original of that was also Larimar, so that's good. The shame is that out of six Sparkle Teens, I only got one gem, but oh well, what can I do, isn't that so? After that, because the inventory was starting to become an issue because it was a lot of ores, I decided to make some of these compacting drawers. And they are not too expensive, but they do require a lot of Larimar, and even chromatic steel, but I had already started making a lot in preparation for this because I knew eventually I wanted compacting drawers. So yeah, I have them for these kinds of ores. The unique gems, as you can see over here, I still left them here. These unique gems do not work on compacting drawers, and that is because, well, if we go see the recipes, they do not compact into anything. They go through pods, but also when they become a cluster, they do need a perfect black opal, meaning that a compacting drawer won't do anything for them. Not only that, I had 10 knowledge points, so I took another level in belts, just so that I can get a bit more of inventory going. I also unlocked Kidginium to make mob farms with this because eventually I will want Torchmaster to place in my base because I do have slime spawns here and I kinda don't like having chunks like that in the middle of my base, so I want to be able to stop them from spawning altogether. I also took away stones and Vault Compass. Vault Compass, while I do not need it exactly to not lose myself inside the vault, not having to remind me of where I'm going and where I am inside the vault, it's nice, so I took it just for convenience sake, and this is quality of life, it's exactly for what it is. And waystones, I already placed ones, for example, in the middle of my vault gods, I did place the one in my base, and I already placed two in the nether, one in the fortress where I have my blazes, and another one in a fortress that is in a warped biome, meaning that it's easier there to get the Wither Skeleton skulls. And that is because of this mod over here, Kidginium, because it does need an Omnus skull for each one of them, and that requires a Wither Skeleton skull, and I needed two, so I had to go for a place where a nice amount of Wither Skeletons would spawn. Not only that, it also cost a lot of black chromatic steel, and that is a lot of black opal. And as you can see, I do not have a lot. But anyway, I now have two of them. They do not need an hopper to work. If you just place them on top of inventory block, they will spit their drops directly outside, and they will generate the drops of the entity inside every 1.5 minutes. If I'm not mistaken, it's 90 seconds. Yes. Right now, I have a guardian and a evoker or illager. No, it's an evoker because I want the emeralds. Over here, I don't think they do give. It's possible that they do give the totems of Undying. It's just that I do not need the totems. And this is because I want this to over here just to gives me something to build. I might trade eventually this one for 2x2, or though I thought I would, but I remember that this sometimes appears inside of this vault altar. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep it in case I need the fishes to make a recipe for the vault altar. So let me just first go and just tell you how waystones work. I have one over here, just ready, and I'm gonna place this one in the Enderman farm. So I'll be right back. Well, my Enderman farm might be over there, but I'm gonna place the waystone over here for now as the Ender. And that is because I don't want to glitch out and fall into the void, especially since that's already on the height of 1. So that would be quick. And just so that I don't end up getting on a death loop and lose all my stuff, I'm gonna leave it here. And for now, let's go back to the cave. There was one only thing more that I did, and that's related what this is over here, and that being I infused some vault catalysts and divided them by what they are. These are the wooden ones, living, ornate, and gilded. Over here I have a lot of plentiful, and I also have some, did I end up, okay, I did catalyst, I have some more custom that gives me vault EXP if I ever need it. I also have some with extended and wealthy for coin piles. Not only that, I do have a trinket. One of them I found over here for 1200, I think, and another one inside the vault. And that added to the one I already had, that being the Elvish Hair. Now I have 3 trinkets. I am using the burger for the XP, but I don't think I'll ever use glue, as it doesn't seem all that good. The catalysts. I think I'm eventually gonna use some, but not now. But just to tell you how they are made, Vault Catalyst inside of Catalyst Infusion table with a Mystical Essence, and we receive a Vault Catalyst. And that one goes into the wooden pile. But 2 things were added in the last update that I have already done one of them in terms of quests, because it's the Jewels on tool. Before it was to apply a jewel to a tool, but now it's a jewel applicator that I need. And I also now have the quest Perfecting Jewels that needs me to make a jewel cutting station. So if I come here and just go with jewel, I need to make these 2 recipes, and I don't have chromatic steel. But I do have one bounty that requires me, that gives me chromatic steel. So I need to make first a crystal. And I also want a seal of the enter that I should have almost everything. Just the vault meat, and I think the diamond shouldn't be here. It should go in here. But anyway, now I have a scavenger hunt, and this is almost breaking, but a vault doesn't take 300 durability of a piece of gear, so you're gonna stay like that. It can go there. I also took some time to organize my backpacks, so let me show you what I have in them right now. And that being, this one is for the scav items. This one is for the loot inside the vault in general. Everything should be here, and if not, I will eventually add it as I find more stuff. This one is just for the trash items. This one is for all the types of ores, vault ores that is, and this one is for unstackables like vault gear, inscription, and jewels. But anyway, now I have everything, and we're gonna focus on saddlebags, meaning ornate chests. Let's hope we get lucky, and let's go in. I want cheap, and both are done. Where do I place them now? Because this is getting confusing. So for now, you can go here, and time to explain what they do, I guess. Oh, that only after I complete this though. So first, I need silver scraps. 5 stacks for now is enough. Inside of the jewel cutting station, and some gold that I needed to go grab more. some time ago because I died in a vault and had spent 70 gold to get my stuff back. Anyway, I have some stuff here that I want to make my next pick, and that will be Volterite sickle and get the jewels I want for my sickle. So first things first, let's see if there is any jewel that I need to cut. For example, these two are the size is small enough that I don't need to. I might try to get this one size smaller, and I shouldn't. I really shouldn't have. Anyway, do I have any more? I do. And the size is not that big either, but let's try and reduce it once more. This is getting big now. Please let me cut you down because I need to cut down the size down a bit. Okay? 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 And honestly, you're gonna say like that. I know I want it smaller, but yeah. And you. Those I really need to get small because as you can see, the other guild that I have, it's very, very big. Anyway. 82, and it broke. So no gilded for me. Anyway, now for the sizes. Okay, this one doesn't need to be cut. Neither does this one. But the rest does need. So. Now is for item rarity and item quantity. Am I gonna lose every single one of them? Yes, the answer is yes. The answer is yes. Wow. Anyway. 3.4% of item quantity, and I'll have half of the remaining capacity. I'm not gonna place them yet, but it will be year ready for whenever I feel like I need a new one. For now, this one is doing me a decent enough job, and I don't need anything new. And yeah, not only that, we completed the quests again. I know it was the point of the last episode, but we did it again. So I guess that's enough for today. So I'm just gonna take a rest and bye bye.